Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Gran Turismo 4. We are continuing our road through the special condition events. They're a little bit boring, I must say, because it's basically the same events. They're all rally events, which I do start to like more and more. But it's basically everything on easy, then you have to do everything on normal, and then you have to do the same ones on hard. And the only difference is, what I see, is that easy is 2 laps, normal 3, and hard 5 laps. So it's a little bit of a chore, to be honest, but it does give some quite nice cars. Like the Renault 5 Turbo that we will be using for the first time in this Swiss Alps rally. And it also allows me to buy some cool cars for these events and just grow the garage. So it does provide, it gives some cars, and it also gives an incentive to mix it up a bit with, I'm not going through all these rally events with like the same Impreza STI, for example. No, I really try to mix it up and grow the garage along the way. But yeah, let's go with, oh, we need dirt tires. I guess I already bought them in the end of the previous episodes. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. And it is always like a regular direction and then reverse direction of the same rally course. Let's disable the 8s. Always find it weird to say 8s. It sounds like a disease, but you have to do that for each and every new car you drive. Which does make sense. I mean, in real life, you also have to do it in your actual car, disabling or tweaking the stability control, etc. Although in a game, it would be handy if there would be just some generic overall setting that you can disable it for all your cars. We have a very nice lineup. We have a Group B Renault 5 Maxi Turbo 85 versus a Group B RS 284. So that seems to be very balanced. I'm just wondering whether that RS 200, it looks like the road going car and not the rally car. But still, pretty cool lineup. Of course, the rally car is much more purpose built, better brakes, more horsepower than the homologation production cars. This car is pretty controllable, I must say. Only thing is, I have to remember the course a bit. I don't really remember this track, to be honest. Oh. I have no idea. Oh. Where we need to go. Holy shit. Alright, I will try and continue. We have 3 laps to go. But I screwed up over there. This car does have a bit of turbo lag, it feels. But yeah, probably the real car had the same thing, and it's really easy to spin it around. But so far so good. Yes, it is a little bit twitchy. Ah, fuck me, it's really easy to spin this car around. But so far so good. It's really, once this car gets up over, let's say, $5K revs, it really suddenly shoots to 7K. At least that's what it feels like a bit. And also these jumps, I'm taking them a little bit more measured now, because the car really nosedives after bigger jumps. Right, so far so good. Here, nosedive. Nope, but here will be a nosedive. Woohoo! Here, this is what I mean. Really feels like super turbo leggy from 3K till 5K, and then it goes like it shoots. Alright, I'm not going to watch the replay normally, I like it, but yeah, as mentioned, we are doing these races. They're a bit repetitive, to be honest. So I just want to make progress here. Now the reverse section. Alright, now we're, I think, racing against an actual rally car. This could be a bit trickier. Holy shit, that car is much quicker. I was actually thinking, nice, it's not that hard, but I think I may have misjudged it. Fuck me, man. Fuck me. How can I win against that car? That car is 14 years younger. I wanted to say the Group B rally cars could have been more powerful, because after Group B was abolished in 1986, cars got way less power, although fuck me, man. Oh, fuck me. Fuck this shit, man. Same fucking corner, same super easy to spin out. It's almost impossible to keep the car on the road in this corner. But anyways, since Group B was abolished, the power output was throttled. So I was like, okay, maybe that Subaru is younger, but maybe we still have a power advantage. But I don't think that's the case, because they will be similar, or the Subaru will have more, because yesterday in the episode, I think I checked out this Renault. I read a little bit of online sources about this Renault 5 Turbo Maxi, or Maxi Turbo. And it only has 350, 360 HP. I was expecting more from a late era Group B rally car. Because I think some of these Lancias S4s, they had like 700 bhp or more even. But yeah, so this is only 350, and it would not surprise me if that 99 Subaru rally car also had 350 or probably even more. So I think I'm just going to switch cars. I'm not even gonna bother with it, because this is just a stupid matchup. Unless the Subaru is very slow in certain sections, but still on these straights it will probably kick my ass. I also really have to learn the track here in the reverse direction. Screw this shit, I don't have time for it. It is too monotonous doing these races. Same. What I can do is just... It feels like cheating, and I hate the game for it, that it makes me feel like I am cheating. But I'm just gonna restart, and then you get like a new randomized, I think, competitor. So let's see. Nah, it's still a rally car, 97 rally car. Why is there such a retarded jump in difficulty suddenly? From a really doable one direction, reverse direction, suddenly you have to switch cars. What's up with that? Here, again. So it's 97, 99 rally cars that the competition is. Ford Escort, yeah. So it are all rally cars from 98. So fuck this shit. I'm sorry for cursing, but I just want to get through it, to be honest. And there are other games on my radar and on my to-do list, many other games. And this feels a little bit like a waste of time, doing all these samey events, one after the other, Anywho, do I have anything 98-ish? This Delta, but it was a totally underwhelming car I found to drive. I think I'm just going to go with the 01 Impreza. 92, this is a regular one. not a rally car. This is a rally car you could use. This is apparently quite overpowered. But I really hate the looks of this one. It's one of those weird... I'm not sure whether it's a concept car. It looks like a concept car to me. But this is totally not my thing. It looks more like a Paris-Dakar vehicle. Mitsubishi Tarmac Rally Car 02. Here we have a Lancer 4 rally car. Alright, I could go with the 2001 Impreza. But I think it will probably be a little bit more fair to go with a 1997 rally car. Although I will probably still get my ass kicked. At least it should be a little bit quicker than the 1984 Renault. But you see, by the way, it does have less horsepower than the 84 Renault. The 289 versus 350 in the Renault. Let's see what this one has. Yeah, and even the newer rally cars, they have less than the Renault. But yeah, I'm not sure why that Subaru in the race, which I think was a 1999 Impreza and a 97 Lancer or something. It just looked to be much faster. Alright, I'm just going with this one. No, like I did before, I had like this super cool... Oh, by the way, I'm gonna check that out now. I had like this super cool Lotus Esprit from the second-hand dealer. And I accidentally sold it. I wanted to get into it or check its stats, I don't remember, but I was distracted and I accidentally pressed the sell button, and it's super annoying because it was in the right color, the right version. I really wanted that one in my garage. Mirage Cyborg ZR. What the hell is that? Why is this called Cyborg ZR? Right, it just looks like a Toyota Corolla from the backside. Like that rally car is actually pretty epic, that Corolla rally car in white, green and red Castrol colors. Apparently this is a Mitsubishi. Anyways, I'm really bummed out that I accidentally sold that Lotus because I already checked a couple of times. I don't see it returning. And if it returns, could very well be in a color that I don't want. Because you cannot change colors in this game from the second, if you buy it second hand. So, yeah. If you're building your garage, colors... Oh, fuck me. Still have to buy dirt tires, another 25k down the drain. But anyways, if you're building your garage, then it is... yeah, color, the eye also wants something. I mean, if it's like a weird purple or brown Esprit, yeah, then I prefer to leave it. I really like an Esprit in, preferably in white. Because of the James Bond movie, probably. Alright, I did not drive this car yet, so hopefully it behaves a bit. Now we're suddenly against a much older car. I really don't like these matchups. But somehow it's a more difficult race. Now it's a 70-point race. Because that's probably a Group B Lancia with indeed more outputs. Let's hope that this car, being newer, has a bit better four-wheel system. But we have probably a lot less power. But we are staying ahead, so I'm fine with it. Fuck me, totally took the wrong. Oh, fuck me, man. He bumped into me just as much as I bumped into him. But I do think this race is winnable if I get to know the track better. From this direction. We're keeping up much better than in that Renault previously. Although he is slipping away. This car I'm driving now is much more controllable than that little Renault, especially through that corner, that right hairpin we just went through. He's driving way better lines than I am. Alright, I really need to step it up. So you can just go full throttle there. And again, fuck! Alright, I'm not making it anymore. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. He bumped into me, man. Fuck this fucking game. Fuck this fucking game. Such a waste of time. If you fail like really, and yeah, it could sound like I'm making up excuses, but come on. He fucking bumped into me. Here, again he bumps into me. Why is he not getting any penalties? Also my fucking lines. I need to take better lines. No, no, oh, no, oh, no way. Fuck me, man. Fuck me, man. That was my own mistake. Alright, done. Sorry, but I'm not going to watch the replay. Let's get some progress done. Fucking hell, that was almost again a missed race because of stupid spin out on my behalf. Alright, at least we're getting a car. And a pretty damn cool car at that. God damn it. This is also one of those epic cars that you really want in your Gran Turismo garage. At least I do. Very happy with that one. But I must say this Lancer actually, it drove really composed, really controllable, very nice. Alright, Tahiti, I'm just gonna see if we can win it with the Lancer as well. I think we have a 97 Lancer. And we're driving against a Evolution 6 RSTME. Alright, no idea what year it is. It will probably be, I don't know, 2001. No idea what TME means. It doesn't look to be a rally car, so. Yeah, it looks just like a regular Lancer. I'm fine with it. Oh shit, I was thinking what kind of tires am I driving, but I thought like, oh shit, dirt tires. I don't need dirt tires here, but actually I do. This is semi-tarmac, semi-dirt. Man, this car really is nice to control. Really balanced compared to that Renault, although I'm sliding out here. Alright, I do have to catch up with the track layouts, don't really remember. Man, there was like a big grandstand over there to the left, built on really tiny poles. I'm not sure I would do it like that with like rally cars racing around. I mean, if a rally car gets off roads and hits one of those grandstand supports, wouldn't surprise me if it collapses. And we'll show you what I mean once we get past it. It is a pretty fun course. It does have quite some nice sliding corners. Alright, this is the, now we're getting to that grandstand that I meant. It's the one, I think, after the next right-hander. You have to see the little support beams that it's built upon. Here, this one, I mean. If you crash to the left into one of those support beams, probably it will still keep on standing, but it looks quite flimsy. Holy shit, we don't even have that much of a of a lead. Oh, do have to keep it together for one more lap. Right, totally screwing up this corner. Also pretty nice how really gravity has quite an effect on the car. If you're indeed driving up a mountain, like we just did, and you really feel the revs climbing much more slowly. Man, that feels really like such a slow corner. Alright, not gonna watch the replay, sorry, but again, let's just make some progress. God damn it. This really is, feels like a chore. I will stop complaining, sorry for that. Same course, now in reverse. Alright, 2 more to go. So annoying. If you go in too hot. And if you don't remember the course, also quite annoying. That corner is quite tricky. First lap I also had problems with it. And now again I totally screwed it up. Just before that left-hander hairpin there's like a little kink to the right. There you can very easily bump into the fencing if you go in too fast. Again, going too fast into this one. Alright, last lap. Let's at least try and do that first left-hander hairpin correct after the church for once. Alright, so there's a very tricky right-hander, this one. Then you have the left-hander. At least we didn't bump into the fencing this time. Pretty cool. On top of the hill you see actually the fencing of the track. Feels a bit like Dark Souls, where you can see other, from certain locations, vistas, you can look over other areas of the game world. Makes it feel really cohesive. Oh, now I'm actually braking too early. I wanted to avoid hitting the fencing over here. I now went a little bit too extreme in the braking. To be honest, even though it's monotonous a little bit, I am actually enjoying just blasting through here a bit. Alright, very nice. Shall we... Yeah, let's just watch one lap of replay. get back into the flow. That was one lap, and let's see what. We are getting a reward car. That's always nice. I hope so, at least, or I think so. Alright, let it be a cool one, not a weird concept car. Nice! Again, a pretty damn epic rally car. Man, I was not aware there were so many epic rally cars in this game. Very nice. Anyways, hitting the 45-minute marker, I think I will have to leave this episode as it is, and then in the next one we will do Tsukuba. We can also do Tsukuba now, right? Yeah, let's just quickly do Tsukuba as well. Let's use that cool new car because I think we do need road tires. By the way, let's see if we can sell this one. Not that I want to sell it, yeah. Pretty cool, like the English or Welsh, I don't know what it is, but flag on the inner headlights. Alright, I'm not sure whether I actually need rain tires because it is Tsukuba in the wet, but let's just see how we will fare. It's only one direction and it's only 3 laps and it is still one of my favorite tracks, so let's squeeze this one in. Against a SLR McLaren 03. What kind of... These are supposed to be like rally events, right? Alright, pretty sure I will... I will not win that. Man, I really find... I do like the PP system, at least for races. Then at least you know a little bit what to expect. And for this, it is every time a big surprise. Like, okay, am I in the right car? And it's not that big of a deal, but at least give a list of probable cars or something that you can already... Because now I'm just... Yeah, randomly take a car and then you have to switch it around, and it's not the end of the world, but it is quite a lot of button presses each time. Getting back to home, selecting the car, getting back, etc. So I find that a little bit... Oh shit, 200-point race. And do we need rain tires? I don't even know whether rain tires is a thing in this game. Right, but it could very well be. We are actually keeping up quite well, so... hopefully we will be better in the corners. So this could be the very first 200 A-spec point race that I'm winning. Oh. Wow, I'm totally screwing it up. But this is going totally fine. Over here the track actually is not that wet. Alright, pretty funny how easy this is. Alright, I need to have a better braking point over here. Like so. I'm trying to spin the car around, but not really working. Like, kick the back end out, so to say. Oh, way too late on the brakes. Here you can kick the back end out. I'm overshooting all my braking points. But yeah, now we can kick the back end out. But it doesn't matter, because we have a 10 seconds lead. I find the sound of this rally escort also quite good. It really sounds like a sport exhaust on a blown 4-cylinder. Pretty nice, and I think this is my first 200-point race. Alright, let's watch one lap of replay. Alright, that was actually a pretty fun final race. Car versus track, I mean. I like the track, I like the car. I think the amount of A-spec points, discounts, that really I think is mostly driven by the power output of the cars. And of course that McLaren probably has twice or thrice the amount of horsepower. But yeah, it cannot put it down, so... Then it's an easy win, 200 point A-spec, 200 A-spec point race. Man, I so wish that I didn't need to work and that I could do this 24/7. I barely really get into the game lately because I'm just distracted by real life. It's so annoying. Because I want to enjoy these games, check out all the detail on the cars, the environments. There's so much to enjoy here. The roll cage that you see through the windows, the little cones that you can bump over, the backfire from the exhaust, the official liveries with Ford, etc., Valvoline, all real life, also track sites. A lot of real life brands. Just the whole color tone of the game. There's so much to enjoy here. Even though I find I was complaining a bit about the extreme condition or special condition events, what we're doing now. I still find it a little bit annoying that we have to do each race 3 times. But still, this makes up a lot. Having a cool race in a car like this. Yeah, I totally remember how I felt all those years ago, like almost 2 decades ago. Really amazed by just the realism of the cars and the graphics. I was blown away, and I'm still am to a certain extent. Especially by the fact that we're dealing with a PlayStation 2 game. Still can't wrap my head around that. Really this would totally could be a PS3 game, I would say. And I personally feel that it's even better than Mazda 6 touring car. Alright, we have a touring car, that's pretty cool. For there are certain touring car championships as well. Man, now I was quite annoyed, but now I'm really looking forward to what it all is going to still bring. Like the touring car races, many other things. But what was I saying? I have no idea what I was saying. Yeah, that I actually find it the whole color tone and the realism and also the fun factor of the tracks, the city tracks, the variety of tracks. I find it much better than or not. Yeah, I'm also still curious about GT5. I think that really is the last one that I really enjoyed. And GT7, yeah, we have to wait and see. I'm really missing a real campaign. But graphics-wise, I was like, okay, it could be a PS3 game. But I want to. That it's amazing that GT4 is on the PS2, while it could actually also, it looks like a PS3 game. It's really amazing what they did in that early console generation. But I want to top that by saying that I just like the visuals in this game, sometimes more believable, more coherent, cohesive. It meshes all together, the color tones, it's not oversaturated crap like that you saw in Gran Turismo 6, where they just put on the saturation dial to +10. So I would say it even looks better than maybe than GT Sports, because GT Sport also it is higher resolution, but it also looks more gamey in some inexplicable way to me. Somehow this game, while yes, textures are sometimes low resolution, the lighting is not as evolved, but it does breathe that. I don't know, that's authenticity somehow. That is higher in this game than in later games, I find. Anyways, I'm probably overthinking it and ranting. That is a good moment to end the episode. Guys, hope you enjoyed. We will continue with 2 more rallies on normal, I'm pretty sure. I think, Yosemite, this is basically the inner part of El Capitan, Yosemite Rally. Pretty cool. There's like a little rally track in between, or inside of the big tarmac racetrack over there. And then after that we start from the, we restart all the way to the beginning for the 3rd time and go through all the rallies again. But then 5 laps instead of 3. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one in Yosemite. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.